issues are things that have touched many of our lives in one way or another. There are also children with heart disease, though. Congenital heart defects make life very challenging for many children, and sadly take the lives of many each year. One of the ways to help ensure survival in children with CHDs is to get an early diagnosis. Some babies are diagnosed in utero. This allows their parents to research the best doctors, surgeons, and hospitals. They can prepare for a very emotional journey and take steps to give their heart baby the best chance at life. Some babies are diagnosed at birth. They appear blue, have trouble breathing, or have low APGAR scores. Then they receive a diagnosis and can be transferred to an appropriate hospital. Some babies, though, have heart defects that are missed. This brings me to the boy standing next to me. This is my son, Gabe. Gabe was born on March 20th, 2001 with a heart murmur that was deemed innocent. He had no further testing and was discharged from the hospital as a healthy infant. He was pink and perfect and looked very healthy. His heart, however, wasn't. On day 4, he started tiring during his feeds. On day 5, he developed a slight cough. On day 6, his breathing became irregular and labored. We took him to the hospital where he was almost sent home again. By the grace of God, he needed to stay overnight for a false positive RSV test. The doctor who listened to Gabe in the morning knew something was wrong, and on his 1-week birthday, Gabe was diagnosed with a CHD called truncus arteriosus. We were told he needed open heart surgery within 2 weeks. It was a terrifying whirlwind, and one we were completely unprepared for. Gabe is obviously doing great now. He is a typical teenager in most ways, but one who has endured 3 open heart surgeries. He is a fighter. Unfortunately, when babies are discharged without diagnosis, their stories don't always end well. They may not be diagnosed in enough time to have their hearts repaired. Every year there are babies who are sent home just like Gabe. Some thrive, some don't. One of the ways the American Heart Association helps is by pushing for legislation to require pulse oximetry screenings before babies are sent home. This simple, inexpensive test checks the level of oxygen in the blood and can sometimes identify if further testing is needed in a newborn. This testing is painless, but unfortunately it is not required in many states. It will not catch every baby with a CHD, but it will catch some, and there are already many success stories of babies who would have gone home undiagnosed, like Gabe. Thank you to everyone who is here. The scope of the AHA is much bigger than pulse oximetry, but that aspect is critically important. By supporting the AHA, you are supporting their efforts in this area, so kids like Gabe can have a chance at life.